Hey friends and fam, it's Latoya Tillett again, owner of Tax Plus Financial Services. Just wanted to give you another midweek tax help, and we're continuing the series on putting your kids on your payroll to save on your taxes. Okay, so I talked a little bit before about how you can pay your child up to $12,000 tax free per year for work that they can do within your businesses. A lot of people have businesses or a small business, and their children are helping them anyway. But what you don't realize is that, that money you're giving them to buy new shoes or that new computer, things like that, you can use that as a tax write-off because you can pay your child up to $12,000 every year tax-free if you are a sole proprietor, you are an LLC, a single member LLC, that is, or a partnership where both parents are the actual partners in the corporation. Okay, just to make that clear. Now, those are my S Corp and C Corp business owners. Guess what? There's news for you. There's a workaround for you as well. I know basically, with the IRS, what it states is, and I'll read it directly to you right now. I'll just read my notes. Okay, so FICA tax may not have to be withheld on work performed by a child under the age of 18 while employed by a parent in an unincorporated business, sole proprietorship, single member, LLC, or partnership where only partners are the child's parents. However, there is no FICA or FUTA exemption for employing a child in an incorporated business, that's an S or C Corp, or in a partnership that includes non-parent partners, okay? In these cases, the children are subject to the same withholding rules that apply to all other employees. Okay, so that's the IRS rules. That sets it straight. It's very clear, concise, and to the point. Well, this is how you can work around that as an S Corp or a C Corp. So what you can do to work around that is, now I'm just giving you some advice on some research and things that I've been doing for my own personal life, because I do have children. My children do help me in my business. So of course I research different things, and of course, being a taxpayer, I should know what all you guys are able to do, because I want my clients to be able to keep more of the money that they work so hard to earn. Okay, so paying taxes is not really a terrible thing. That's good. That means that you made some money, but you do want to get to a point where you're keeping more of your wealth, because you have people like what was his name? Donald Trump, who doesn't pay hardly any taxes, if he pays any at all. I think he paid $700 or something like that. So wouldn't you like to be privy to some of those same tax laws that these other big businesses, or what they call the big boys, what other people are doing? That would be amazing for us. I was going to say younger folks, not necessarily that we're younger, but we're just kind of more new to some of these tax breaks and different things. You didn't hear about a lot of these things. Growing up, of course, nobody knew that my mom could have wrote my allowance off because I was helping her with her business, and she was giving me allowance like $100 a week or something like that. And that could have been written off on taxes. But who knew? You live, you learn, and you grow wiser. So that's why I'm here today, to kind of help some of my small business owners out a little bit, to help you save on your tax burden, so you're not really facing those huge tax bills at the end of every year after you've worked so hard to earn a living within your business. Okay, so just a second, move that. Okay, so the way you do a payroll tax workaround for your children, I'm just reading my notes right here. If your business is set up as an S or a C Corp, or as a partnership with other non-parent partners, the IRS says you have to withhold the payroll taxes. Okay, so we went over that. So this is how you get around that. Instead of paying your children directly from your S Corp, pay them out of a family management company. Family management company. Now, what the heck is that? Family management company. That's a separate sole proprietor type of company that you'll set up that charges the corporation for services. Listen, again, set up a separate company. Don't go make it another LLC or a corporation or anything like that. Set it up as a sole proprietorship or like a contractor. So what you do is you kind of are the middleman. So let's take me for instance. I have 3 children. They're all of age and able to be able to do something. So I have 3 kids. Okay. I have an S Corp and I have 2 C Corps. So what I can do is, as they're working within either one of those businesses, I can then pay or charge one of those corporations as like a middleman, or like what you call a what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. Like a temp agency, okay? So you'll be like the middleman temp agency, and you're gonna say, okay, I'm standing here in the middle. So here's corporations here are the children, and here I am. So I am the hiring company. So I'm the temp agency. So I'm gonna charge the corporation over here. Corporation needs somebody to do filing, social media management, office maintenance, and whatever else it needs. Okay, that's what the corporation needs. My kids need money for stuff, for school, clothes, shoes, whatever it is, their own personal items. All right, so here we go. So I am going to charge corporation over here for the services that it needs into a family management type of a company. And then me, the temp agency, I'm going to pay the children. And because it'll be set up as a sole proprietorship type of a company, we won't have to pay any taxes on that money that we're paying to the children. Okay? So, of course, always consult with your CPA or your tax professional. Sorry. Always consult with your CPA or your tax professional in order to make sure you're following the exact rules and laws of the IRS, because there's a way to do everything. It's a lot more than I can explain here in this short video. So of course, if you need someone to explain this a little bit more in detail or help you look at your tax strategies for your business, feel free to reach out to Tax Plus Financial Services. We're on Instagram at Tax Plus Financial Services, all spelled out, or you can text 909-494-2280. That was my husband. He was coming in with some strawberries. We're celebrating my birthday, so yeah, that was part of my gift. So anyway, 909-494-2280 to set up a consultation, and we can go into more depth about how you can use these little known tax strategies as far as paying your children up to $12,000 a year, tax-free, to save on your taxes, okay? It is better to plan ahead for your taxes than to try to figure it out at the end of the year. Tax season is starting to wind down, so it's time to really start looking at your books and focusing on what you want to do for next year. So if you like, you can also have a consultation where we can look at your previous tax returns and see where you could have saved some money and possibly do an amendment for you and get some of that money back that you may have given away to Uncle Sam. All right. Again, always a pleasure speaking with you all. And if you need more information, again, 909-494-2280. Latoya Tillett, Tax Plus Financial Services. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.